For Scania, sustainability has always been a part of our heritage and a part of our strategy, even though it has maybe not in the past being clearly expressed as a sustainability strategy. But looking on to our core values, which have been established for more than 20 years, we're talking about customer first, respect for the individual, and elimination of waste. All of these three are connected to sustainability in different dimensions. And we have recently decided that we want to take the leading position in the shift towards sustainable transports. And doing so, of course, our supply chain is a very big, major and important part of this assignment going further. Some of the major OEMs within the automotive industry join forces in this very important topic to get a higher recognition in the market, to get a simplified situation for our common supply base, and also, of course, to join forces. The automotive industry as such employs and affects millions, hundreds of millions of people throughout the world. And when uniting forces, as we've done in the Drive Sustainability, we can really make a change. We have now one set of tools, one standard to work against, and one standard to follow up against. And I think that is a great leverage coming out of this partnership. The adoptability among the supply base will be far enhanced compared to if we would have worked on our own. Drive Sustainability is a partnership with well-known and established automotive brands from Europe, covering different segments of the automotive business. Partnership and the Drive Sustainability is looking into three different dimensions of our relationship with suppliers. It's the business ethics part of it, it is the environmental part of it, and it's also the work environmental part of it, and the work situation within the supply base and the supply chain. And I think this is really crucial. Sustainability is an extremely important part of Scania. It has been a part of our heritage, it is a part of our heritage, mainly in the past focusing on our hardware, the trucks and the buses and the engines, in terms of the environmental part, meaning that we have constantly worked for lowering fuel consumption. We see when looking into the world and how the world develops with the mega trends going on, that there is an obvious need for changing the way that transports are carried out in the world. And we want to take a leading position in the shift towards a sustainable transport system. Scania want to be in the forefront. And when deciding upon that, we of course have to include our supply chain. We will not make a difference by ourselves, but together with our supply chain, we will make a difference. Within the purchasing organization at Scania, everyone will pass a sustainability education, covering the three topics that is also under the umbrella of Drive Sustainability. We are using the tools like self-audit questionnaire. We are using educations that Drive Sustainability is running throughout the world. We are attending these educations with our own staff, as well as we invite the important suppliers to these events. When doing the interactions with our suppliers under the umbrella of Drive Sustainability, we also stress the question that you need to be smart when doing this. You need to innovate yourselves. You need to look into your processes. You need to look into how are your business being set up? How is your manufacturing being set up? How can you contribute to a lower energy consumption? How can you make a more smart design of your product in order to use less raw material? Drive sustainability creates the economies of scale needed to get a leverage out in the supply chain. We create common tools, methods and standards, and that will make a difference. Sustainability is in the genes of Scania. It is in our DNA. We are fully committed to not only support and cooperate, but also to take the lead in changing the world of automotive and transport into a sustainable world, where not only environment, but also business ethics and work regulations, work environment are considered in the same time.